chaps. So today we're going to start our topic of function. Okay? And it's going to be mainly an introductory lesson, but before that I need to do one more thing about our trig graphs that we did yesterday. We did exercise 14, and I don't know if you managed to get to part C. Okay, I think I've asked you to do part 1, which I did ask you to do 1. Did I ask you B or C? B, okay. So really C is an important one. Again, it's just one thing that's a little bit different. So I'll ask you to finish it. After we finish here, I'll get you to do that. I'm not going to ask you to do any functions there. But I want to go over the last part of C, which is 6. So the two functions that I had are g of x equal cosine x plus 1, and f of x is sine x. Okay? So you will have to draw it. You would have had to draw it. Okay, sine x is just normal one. Cosine x plus 1 is just cosine x, and I shifted it out. Okay. Now they're asking you for which value of x, fx times gx larger or equal to 0. Okay. When is that? When a multiplication of f and g larger or equal to 0. And you will have these questions again and again in the next couple of years. And I want to just hear from you, what do they mean? Okay, I'll just pause it here. Okay, so guys over here, okay, very well, good answers. What does it mean? Okay, if you multiply both equations, a function, and you get equals 0, that means that one of them, okay, then I said one of them, okay, you said one of them must be equal to 0. Okay, and alright? Then, if I multiply both of them and they're larger than 0, that means that both of them are positive or both of them are negative. In other words, I need to find the value of x where either one of the equation is 0, or both of them are positive or both of them are negative. But if one is positive and one is negative, then no. Okay? In other words, that's really the only other option. So I'm looking at it's all the x's where not one of them will be positive, one will be negative. Because if one is negative, one positive, you multiply and you get a negative number. So let's have a look. The way to do it is to start from the left and like scan it. Like imagine you've got like a laser beam. You just scan it. Okay? So let's start from here. Are they both positive or one of them is equal to 0? Yes. Okay? So we're going to start. X is larger or equal to 0. Yes, that definitely works. Are they still both positive? This is still both positive, both positive. Are they still both positive here? Yes, one is larger than the other, but they're still both positive. Okay, over here. Now here, okay, what is that? That's 180. They're both 0, so that's still qualified. But as I cross 180, okay, the sign becomes negative. So that's it, right? So it's going to be smaller than 180. Should I put equal?
No.
Yes, because they're both 0, isn't it? So I have larger or equal to 0. If I didn't have the equal to 0, then I won't have that equal here. And I won't even have that equal here. And from over here, carrying on, the sign is negative, the cosine is positive, so that doesn't qualify. So that's the answer, okay? Alright? Cool. Right, I'll just pause here. Yeah, I'll let you, I don't know if you want to copy it or, and I'll move on to function.